Well, we have another tip for you that are out there wearing hair of Wigs for Kids, and that's probably all of you. And this is Emily, my co-host, who's going to share some really real-life experiences that she had for going to college. You've gone through the Wigs for Kids program. You're ready to go off to college. In her tips previously, you told us how to get ready when you go to college, how to bring your bowl and all the other tips that are on our YouTube library. Now you get there and there's roommates and there's only one bathroom for many, many, many people. How do we deal with that? What did you do?
Yeah, so my freshman year, I had not known what to do at all. So I kind of had to learn from experience, and now I'm here to tell you so that you can do better than me right off the jump. Initially going into college, I had known my roommate, so that was already kind of like a check. I was very comfortable with her and I was okay with that. I knew my sister had also been going to school with me, but I still was going to be living in a dorm with a community bathroom. So my whole first year of college, I almost like suffered in hiding a little bit because there's so many people that I'm thrown into that I don't know. And I have to walk over to this community shower and kind of pretend I'm not wearing a wig. I don't want to shower with my wig on. I would have to go to my sister's to actually wash my wig because I couldn't do it in this like wide open bathroom just because, I'm so vulnerable without it. And like, especially while I'm doing the washing process is very tough. After finishing up my freshman year, I thought, this will not do.
This has got to change.
Yeah, something has to change here. And I decided to look into student disability services. And at first I thought, I don't have a disability, like this is not what's for me. I wasn't aware that there could be accommodations for me. But, after Googling student disability services and my school, I had realized that there was something that can be done and there were different dorm room situations that I could have been thrown into. You're already stressed going to college, making friends, all like new classes, new people, new environment.
Away from home.
Right, away from home. And then this additional extra worry is just something that you should not have to worry about. I did approach student disability services. I had gotten my, doctor to sign off on it. I wrote a little note, and my sophomore year of college, they had approved me to not live in a dorm room anymore. I was very, happy to be living in an off-campus situation where I could, feel more comfortable.
Just go to Google.
Yeah, just go to Google.
And type in
student disability services, fill in the blank with your school.
Okay, you put the school in. And then what comes up? Is there a list of what kind of disabilities?
Like what would come up for me is, I think the name of the disability service center, then I would click that link and it would say, some kind of how to sign up for this or like steps to get accommodations. And I clicked that and it would kind of have a checklist there for me already of like
walk you right through
all the different things that you need. So I had to make a portal, like a sign in. So when I did a login. After I created the login, there was just all the different documents that I needed to provide.
It would be very similar to when you sign up to get a wig from Wigs for Kids, because we followed kind of the similar type of Disabilities
having a checklist.
Act. So that checklist just runs them through, and it's not an all-night affair that you have to go through.
Right.
But it got you an incredible solution, which helped your emotional state and physical state and everything else.
And if I had known this, going into my freshman year, because the dorms are fun, you kind of want to live in the dorms. So I could have been put into maybe a one-bedroom dorm that included a bathroom with it, because they have those at schools. And at some schools it might be easier than the others depending on how strict the dorm room requirement is. Because at the school I went to, they wanted us to live in the dorms for 2 years, which is why I needed to,
get out.
I needed a different solution. I really did. And once I had that solution, I was able to enjoy being in college so much more.
What about high school? Because there's high schools that you have to go to gym, physical ed, and so many times you have to shower, or you're an athlete and you have to go through that. Any recommendations there that you experienced in high school? Because I know you went to an all-girls school, but that doesn't mean everything, because they can be just as cruel or difficult.
Yeah, so in gym classes, or I had dance class at my school, I was able to just kind of come to school prepared for what I needed for that day to make sure that my hairpiece would be on well for me. Yeah, but the teachers knew, and they did know. It was kind of an unspoken agreement, like if I needed something, like I could kind of step out. Also, I was a cheerleader, so I had an understanding as well for that. There were some things I was just going to not want to be wearing my hairpiece for. It was just more comfortable for me to not be wearing it. I would wear a hat at my cheer practices. I had to cheer at an all-guys school, so I would practice at the all-guys school, and obviously that makes me a little bit nervous, so I would be wearing the hat, or I would try and wear the wig. Yeah, actually we used to have to run 1 mile every year to be on the cheer team, and I would suffer during the 1 mile run because we'd have to go outside on the track and all the boys would be, practicing football, and I wouldn't want to take
looking and watching.
I wouldn't want to take my hair off, so I'd be like trailing behind, going so slow because I'm like so overheated underneath the hairpiece, trying to run around the track without, having my hair fall off. So.
Well, that's great. Stay tuned. If these type of discussions and how-tos are thrilling and exciting and informative to you, please let us know. Do give us a like. That's really important. Be sure that you subscribe to the YouTube and hit that link that has a little bell on it so it rings a bell that Emily and Jeff might be back with another tip, or we might have another story for you to learn that you're not alone. You are not alone. And we want to not only help you get through the time period of the hair loss or with hair loss, but more importantly, to help you look yourself, live your life, beautiful inside and out. We hope you've enjoyed watching this video and learning something from it. Help us grow our YouTube channel by liking this video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified every time we publish a new episode.